Good afternoon, dear students. Today, we are going to study an interesting topic in our grammar class. And that is punctuation marks. Now, what do you mean by punctuation marks? Punctuation mark is a mark which is used in writing to separate sentences and to clarify their meanings. So today, let us study in detail about capital letter, full stop, question mark and comma. Now let us start with the capital letter and full stop. Let us study when, how and where to use this punctuation marks. Let us see the first sentence. The girl is playing the piano. Now notice the beginning and the end of the sentence. Here the word the starts with a capital letter because it is the first word in the sentence, and the sentence will also end with a full stop because it's the end of the sentence. Thus we say that a sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. The pronoun I is written in a capital letter wherever it appears. For example, Amit and I are brothers. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. For example, she gave the book to Kamlesh. Here the word Kamlesh is a proper noun as it is the name of a person. Now let us see how to use a question mark. Children, now look at this sentence. How many cookies did you eat? This is a question. Look at the end of the sentence. Look at the symbol used here. It is called a question mark. A sentence that asks a question ends with a question mark. Let us look at the next examples. What color is the dog? Will you play with me? These two sentences are questions and therefore we put a question mark at the end of the sentence. Now let us see the next one, comma. Look at the following sentence. My favorite fruits are apple and banana. Here there are only two items, apple and banana. Now look at this sentence. My favorite fruits are apple, banana and strawberry. Here there are more than two items in the list. So we use a comma for separating them. Thus we say comma is used to separate three or more words in a list. It is also used for giving a short pause in a sentence. For example, a lot of people, young and old, rich and poor, met the scent. Now let us solve some exercise based on the punctuation marks we have studied. Write capital letter at the beginning of the sentence and full stop at the end. Look at the first sentence. It is sunny outside. Now you will have to write I capital because it is the first letter of the sentence and add a full stop at the end of the sentence. Next sentence is, I like to eat pizza. Now what is the mistake in this sentence? Yes, I will be capital and at the end you will put a full stop. My sister has many toys. In this sentence, M will be capital and at the end you will put a full stop. Let us see the next example. The boy is playing football. Is the sentence correct? No, something is missing. Now let us see the correct sentence. T will be capital as it is at the beginning of the sentence and put a full stop at the end of the sentence. Now let us see where to put full stop and question marks in the following sentences. Today is Wednesday. I have a new toy. When is your birthday? Jack and I are friends. Why are you crying? Now in this sentences, sentence number 3rd and the 5th one are questions and therefore we will put a question mark at the end of the sentence, whereas we will put a full stop at the end of the sentence number 1st, 2nd and 4th one. Let's solve the next exercise. See the first sentence. Rose, lotus, lilies and jasmine are all flowers. Children, rose, lilies, lotus and jasmine are the names of different flowers. So let us separate them by using the punctuation mark, comma. Rose, comma, lotus, comma, lilies and jasmine are all flowers. Now when we insert a comma, we come to know that these are the names of different flowers and not one flower. Let us solve the next example. Red, blue, yellow, green and brown are all colors. Now let us separate these colors by using comma. Red, comma, blue, comma, yellow, comma, green and brown are all colors. So by putting a comma, we come to know the different names of colors. So students, just now you studied about the different punctuation marks and how to use them correctly, right? Children, if you do mistake while using them in a sentence, the meaning of a sentence can completely change and give away wrong information. And so, we need to be very, very careful when we make use of this punctuation marks. So, same thing, children, we have to remember in our day-to-day life. When we talk to someone, we have to be careful with our words and talk politely to each other, or else we might hurt the other person by our words. We must make use of the magic words and be good to each other. In the similar way, one must follow the good habits in their life and be good children and make your parents proud. Thank you for watching the video and have a nice day.